So guys, I am your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. And today's video is going to be very different from the usual news updates. We're not talking about a new title match or a surprise return or even a backstage brawl. Today we're talking about WWE's lies. Yes, you heard that right. How WWE has exposed itself over the last few months, one lie at a time. There weren't any major news updates last night. We've already covered those. So I thought, why not finally sit down and talk about all the ways WWE has literally played its fans. Let's get into it. Let's start with something recent. R-Truth's return during Money in the Bank. After the event, Triple H came out at a press conference and casually said, "Yeah, R-Truth's firing in return. It was all part of the storyline. Everything was scripted. It was a work." But just days later, R-Truth's own son came out and exposed the truth, literally telling Triple H to stop lying and confirmed that his dad was actually fired. R-Truth himself had to tweet, "No work, it was real." And even on Monday Night Raw, R-Truth publicly stated, "This wasn't part of any story. I was gone, but I'm back because of the fans." So what just happened? WWE tried to lie its way out of a situation and then got caught red-handed by the very people involved in it. Triple H literally tried to gaslight the entire fan base. And this isn't even the first time. Let me take you back a month or two. Triple H, in an interview, literally said, "We don't listen to the fans. We only care about the live crowd reaction. Internet fans mean nothing." He followed that up with, "Be a fan. Don't act like you know everything. Don't stick your foot out of your blanket." Basically telling us, stay in your lane. You're not that important. But now suddenly he's saying, "We love our fans. We always listen to them." So which is it, Triple H? You can't just flip-flop your stance depending on what's convenient that week. Another massive lie happened around WrestleMania 41. Let's go back to when The Rock teased that 2 dots, 3-inch finger gesture at Bad Blood. Fans thought it meant something big. Later, during a press event, The Rock said, "That hand sign? It was all part of our master plan. Cena's heel turn was step 2. Step 3 is coming." We were hyped. People thought Seth Rollins might be joining this faction. It made perfect sense at the time, but post-WrestleMania, The Rock did another interview and dropped a bombshell. He said, "We never planned for John Cena to turn heel. It was last minute. I wanted Cody to go heel, but Triple H convinced Cena instead." Hold up. So now you're telling us that Cena's heel turn wasn't part of the long-term plan? Then what was that "everything was planned from the start" story you fed us during the press conference? One of those statements is definitely a lie. Either The Rock lied then, or he's lying now. Let's talk about attendance. WrestleMania 41 was held at Allegiant Stadium across 2 nights. WWE proudly said, "Both nights are sold out." But the numbers didn't add up. Night 1 had lower attendance. Night 2 had higher attendance. Same stadium, same number of seats, same ticket availability. And if Night 2 sold more tickets, that's the only one that could have been truly sold out. So how can both nights be sold out if the ticket numbers were different? Simple, they lied. Either Night 1 wasn't sold out or Night 2 wasn't. Or maybe neither were. But both can't be true at the same time. That's just not possible. And this isn't even the first time they've done this. WWE has always exaggerated attendance numbers, but this year they crossed a line. Another lie happened when The Rock publicly announced on TV that WrestleMania 42 would be held in New Orleans. Hotels were booked. Fans made travel plans. The hype was real. But suddenly Triple H came out and said, "WrestleMania 42 will take place at Allegiant Stadium again." What happened to New Orleans? No explanation, no apology, no acknowledgement. They just acted like the original announcement never happened. Imagine being a fan who booked flights and hotels months in advance. Even if refunds are possible, the inconvenience and disappointment is real. Once again, WWE lied. And worse, they tried to pretend they didn't. WWE always claims, "Well, we listen to the fans, your voice matters." But where's that energy when fans ask for a push for Karrion Kross? Kross has the look, the promo skills, the charisma, but WWE ignores him? And Dakota Kai, a fan favorite, tons of potential. They released her. Same with Cora Jade, released while being one of the most promising young stars. If you really listen to fans, you wouldn't be cutting talent fans genuinely care about. So this lie that WWE listens to fans might be the biggest lie of them all. So right now, it doesn't feel like World Wrestling Entertainment. It feels more like World Wrestling lying entertainment. And here's the worst part, we're still only halfway through 2025. God knows how many more lies will surface before the year ends. Let me know what you think in the comments. Which of these lies shocked you the most? Or do you think this is just business as usual for WWE? Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, share it with your fellow wrestling fans, and of course, subscribe to Wrestle AI for more honest, unfiltered wrestling content. I'll see you in the next update video as soon as more breaking news drops. Until then, goodbye and thanks for watching.